When you think in the fourth dimension, it works like magic welcome, fellow seekers of wisdom. Today, we venture into the realms beyond the physical, into a space where thought transcends time, space, and the limitations of our three-dimensional existence. We enter the fourth dimension, a place where our consciousness expands, and where, if we think with intent, it truly does work like magic. Our discourse will be split into 4 discussions, each a stepping stone towards grasping this profound way of living. In our first exploration, we discuss the concept of the fourth dimension as it pertains to thought. You see, to think in the fourth dimension is to realize that our thoughts are not confined to the linear progression of time or the constraints of space. They are free, boundless, and possess the power to influence our reality in ways that seem almost mystical. To begin, let's consider the nature of reality itself. In the physical world, we perceive things through our senses, governed by the laws of cause and effect. But in the realm of the mind, these laws bend and stretch. Here, we are not mere observers but creators. The thoughts we nurture shape the very fabric of our experience. Have you ever noticed how a day seems to follow the mood you set in the morning? This is a glimpse of that power in action. Now, envision your thoughts as seeds. Each one has the potential to sprout, to grow, to become a part of the garden of your life. In the fourth dimension, these seeds can grow without the limitations of physical boundaries. They can flourish in ways that defy expectation, but it is our focus, our attention, that waters these seeds. Where we direct our energy determines which seeds thrive and which wither away. So, what are you nurturing with your focus? This leads us to the understanding that our internal dialogue is a conversation with the universe. When we dwell on fears, the universe echoes back to us scenarios that match our trepidation. Conversely, when we elevate our thoughts to align with our aspirations, the universe conspires to support us. It's as if our thoughts cut through the fabric of the cosmos, creating patterns that manifest as our reality. Have you ever experienced a moment where the world seemed to rearrange itself in response to your deepest desires? Let's dig deeper. The fourth dimension of thought is not a place you can find on a map. It's a state of being. It requires us to transcend our ego, the part of us that clings to identity, to the familiar, to the safety of the known. It asks us to embrace a sense of oneness with all that is. Have you ever felt a moment of connection so profound that you and the world around you seem to be one and the same? This sense of oneness is key. In the fourth dimension, the illusion of separation fades. We begin to see that every living being, every atom in the universe, is interconnected. Our thoughts ripple out, touching everything, influencing events and people in ways we might not immediately perceive. Can you recall a time when a chance encounter or an unexpected event seemed to be a direct response to your thoughts or feelings? Now, this does not mean that we can simply wish things into being. The fourth dimension is not about idle daydreams or fleeting desires. It demands clarity, intention, and alignment. Your thoughts must resonate with the core of your being, with the truth of who you are. When this alignment occurs, the universe responds not just to your thoughts, but to the vibration they carry. Have you ever noticed how certain thoughts resonate within you, as if ringing a bell that vibrates through your entire essence? This is where practical wisdom enters. To think in the fourth dimension, one must practice mental discipline. This involves regularly quieting the mind, perhaps through meditation or mindfulness, to allow for a greater sense of clarity and focus. As the static of everyday thoughts clears, you begin to discern the voice of your higher self. This voice speaks in feelings, in sudden insights, in a knowing that goes beyond words. It is the compass that guides your thoughts towards creation rather than destruction. Let us reflect on the power of gratitude. Gratitude is the frequency that aligns your thoughts with the abundance of the universe. When you express genuine thankfulness, you shift your focus from lack to abundance, from limitation to possibility. This shift is magnetic. It draws experiences and opportunities towards you that reflect that same energy of abundance. When was the last time you felt truly grateful, and what unfolded from that space of gratitude? In this first exploration, we have laid the groundwork for understanding the fourth dimension of thought. We have opened the door to a new way of perceiving reality, one where our thoughts have the power to shape our world in profound ways. Let us carry these insights forward as we continue our journey into the deeper wisdom of fourth-dimensional thinking. As we prepare to transition to the next phase of our discourse, let's carry with us the seed of an idea that our thoughts are far more powerful than we ever imagined, and that by allowing to think in the fourth dimension is to recognize the boundless potential of our thoughts and the uncharted territories they can explore. It is a higher state of consciousness where we understand that our reality is not just shaped by the physical interactions we perceive, but also by the mental and spiritual energies we emit. Intention. The soul's compass in the odyssey of creation. In the second exploration of our journey, we will delve into the concept of intention. Intention is the soul's compass, the invisible force that guides our thoughts and helps shape our experiences. It is through intention that we can harness the power of the fourth dimension, weaving the unseen fabric of our reality into a tapestry of experiences that align with our deepest desires. Intention is not merely about wishing for an outcome. It's about aligning every fiber of our being with the outcome we seek to manifest. It requires a purity of thought and a dedication of energy that transcends mere wanting. It's about becoming the vibration of that which we wish to attract. How often do you set an intention that is a true reflection of your innermost yearnings? To set such intentions, we must first know ourselves. This requires honest self-reflection and the courage to face our shadows. It is in the darkness of our being that we often find the light of our true desires. By embracing all aspects of ourselves, we create a congruence that radiates authenticity. This authenticity is magnetic to the experiences that match it. Can you recognize the power of aligning your intentions with the truth of who you are? Let's consider the energy of our intentions. Each thought emits a unique vibrational signature, much like a note played on an instrument. When we focus our energy with crystal clarity, we send out a strong, coherent signal. This signal is like a beacon, calling forth from the universe that which is in harmony with it. Have you ever felt the resonance of a thought so clear and powerful that it seemed to echo throughout the universe? But intention alone is not enough. It must be coupled with trust. Trust is the bridge between the world of the unseen and the physical reality we inhabit. It is the understanding that the seeds of our thoughts, once planted with intention, will grow in the fertile soil of the universe's wisdom. Trust requires us to relinquish control, to allow the universe to work its magic. How often do you truly trust the process of life, releasing your grip on the reins of control? This brings us to the concept of detachment. Detachment is not about not caring. It's about maintaining an inner equilibrium regardless of outcomes. It's about committing to the journey rather than being fixated on the destination. When we detach from specific outcomes, we open ourselves to a flow of possibilities, allowing the universe to deliver beyond our limited expectations. Or, can you recall a time when letting go of your attachment to a specific result opened the door to something even more magnificent? Our practical advice here lies in the practice of visualization. Visualization is the art of creating vivid, detailed mental images of the life you desire. It is a potent tool for aligning your thoughts with your intentions. By regularly visualizing your goals as already achieved, you imbue them with the energy of certainty. This certainty is a powerful attractor in the fourth dimension. How often do you visualize your dreams with such clarity and emotion that they feel within reach? Moreover, visualization must be infused with emotion. The emotional charge behind your thoughts is the fuel for their manifestation. When you visualize, do so with passion, excitement, and gratitude. Feel the joy of your dreams as if they are your current reality. This emotional investment is a declaration to the universe that you are ready and open to receive. Have you ever infused your visualizations with such emotion that they left you tingling with anticipation? In summary, our second exploration has taken us through the power of intention and the importance of aligning it with our true selves. We've discussed the energy of our intentions, the necessity of trust and detachment, and the transformative practice of visualization. As we incorporate these elements into our thoughts, we become architects of destiny, co-creating with the universe in a dance of potentiality. Let us carry this understanding into the next phase of our exploration, where we will further unravel the mysteries of fourth-dimensional thinking and its potential to transform our lives. The alchemy of emotions. Transmuting energy into manifestation. In our third exploration, we delve into the alchemy of emotions and their role in transmuting energy into tangible manifestation. Emotions are the language of the soul, the raw materials from which the universe crafts our experiences. When we think with emotional intelligence in the fourth dimension, we engage in a sacred alchemy that can transform the lead of our fears into the gold of our desires. To engage in this alchemy, we must first understand the spectrum of our emotions. Each feeling we experience, from the depths of despair to the heights of joy, holds a vibrational frequency. This frequency interacts with the fabric of the fourth dimension, weaving our emotional state into the tapestry of our reality. Have you ever observed how your emotional state influences the events and interactions you attract into your life? Let's delve into the transformational power of love. Love is the highest vibration one can emit, an energy so potent that it transcends dimensions and time. When our thoughts are infused with love, they become powerful attractors. Love has the capacity to dissolve barriers, to heal wounds, and to bring forth the most harmonious outcomes. When was the last time you allowed love to be the primary driver of your thoughts? Conversely, we acknowledge the impact of lower vibrational emotions such as fear, anger, and jealousy. These emotions, while a natural part of the human experience, can create disruptions in the flow of the fourth dimension. They act as blockages, distorting our thoughts and attracting experiences that resonate with these lower frequencies. However, even these emotions serve a purpose. They are signposts, guiding us back to the path of higher vibrational thinking. How do you handle these lower vibrational emotions when they arise within you? Now, the process of emotional transmutation begins with awareness. We must become vigilant observers of our emotional landscape, recognizing the moment an emotion takes hold. With this awareness, we create a space between stimulus and response, a space where choice resides. In this space, we have the power to choose a higher vibrational response. How do you create space for choice in your emotional responses? Once we have awareness, we can apply the wisdom of neutrality. Neutrality is not the absence of emotion, but the calm center in the storm of our feelings. From this place of balance, we can view our emotions with detachment, acknowledging their presence without being overwhelmed by them. This neutrality is a powerful state from which to initiate the alchemy of transmutation. Have you ever found strength in neutrality? And how has it affected your ability to navigate emotional turbulence? The next step in this alchemy is the intentional shift from lower to higher vibrational emotions. This is where we actively choose to replace fear with trust, anger with understanding, and jealousy with inspiration. This shift is not about suppression, it is about elevation. By choosing higher vibrational emotions, we signal to the universe our readiness to experience life from a place of love, joy, and abundance. Can you identify a moment when you consciously shifted your emotional state and witnessed the impact on your reality? Practical application of this wisdom involves the cultivation of positive emotional states. Practices such as gratitude, compassion, and kindness are not just moral virtues, but vibrational states that enhance our fourth-dimensional thinking. By regularly engaging in these practices, we create a resonant field that attracts experiences of a similar frequency. How do you actively cultivate higher vibrational emotional states in your daily life? Additionally, creative expression is a potent tool for emotional transmutation. Whether through art, music, writing, or dance, creative activities allow us to channel our emotions into forms that can be shared and understood. This expression acts as a release valve, transforming raw emotional energy into something beautiful and transformative. In what ways do you use creative expression to transmute your emotions? In this third exploration, we have journeyed through the alchemy of emotions and their critical role in shaping our reality within the fourth dimension. We have learned that our emotions are not mere reactions, but are powerful tools for creation. As we become alchemists of our own inner worlds, we unlock the potential to manifest a reality that reflects our highest aspirations. With this understanding, we prepare to enter the final phase of our discourse, where we will integrate all that we have learned and apply it to the grand tapestry of our lives, the quintessence of destiny, mastering the tapestry of time. In this final and most pivotal revelation, we stand at the threshold of mastery over the grand tapestry of our lives. We have traversed the realms of thought, delved into the depths of emotional alchemy, and now we arrive at the convergence point where these streams merge into the river of destiny. The quintessence of our journey is the understanding that we are not mere passengers adrift in the sea of time. We are the captains of our vessels, charting a course through the waters of possibility. Our thoughts and emotions, when harnessed with intention and wisdom, become the rudder and sails guiding us to our chosen horizons. Let us embark on this final voyage with the compass of intentionality. Intention is the mapmaker's pen. It is the force that shapes the lines and contours of our destiny. With each thought imbued with purpose and every emotion steeped in conscious choice, we etch a path that leads us toward our highest potential. How do you currently use the power of intention to navigate your life's journey? In mastering our destiny, we must also embrace the principle of synchronicity. Synchronicity, the meaningful coincidence of events, whispers to us that there is a deeper order to the universe. It is a signpost that we are aligned with the flow of our true path. When we notice these synchronicities, we receive confirmation that our inner world is in harmony with the outer world. Can you recall an instance of synchronicity in your life that felt like a nod from the universe? As we sail forth, we must also recognize the role of resilience. The sea of time is not always calm. Storms of challenge and adversity may arise. Resilience is the buoyancy that keeps us afloat, the strength to weather the tempest and emerge stronger. It is not the absence of difficulty, but the courage to continue despite it. How has resilience played a role in your journey, and what lessons have you drawn from your encounters with adversity? Moreover, the tapestry of time is woven with the threads of connection. Our relationships with others are integral to our destiny. Through collaboration, compassion, and mutual support, we create a network of souls that strengthens our individual and collective purpose. In what ways do you foster meaningful connections in your life, and how do these relationships influence your path? In mastering the tapestry of time, we must also be mindful of the delicate balance between action and surrender. While we possess the power to shape our destiny, there are forces greater than us at play. Surrender is the graceful dance with the divine, the acceptance that some things are beyond our control. It is in this balance that we find peace and trust in the unfolding of our path. How do you balance active pursuit with surrender in your life? Let us not forget the power of reflection. Reflection is the act of looking back upon the waters we have navigated to learn from where we have been. It is through reflection that we gain insight, grow in wisdom, and refine our course. How often do you pause to reflect on your journey, and what insights have you gained from this practice? As we conclude this final exploration, we understand that the quintessence of destiny is not a destination, but a manner of traveling. Our mastery over the tapestry of time is not measured by the landmarks we reach, but by the awareness, love, and intention with which we fill each moment of our voyage. Let us move forward with the knowledge that we are the weavers of destiny, the alchemists of time, and the artisans of our reality. Embrace this role with joy and reverence, for in your hands lies the power to shape a life of profound meaning and beauty. And now, as we set our sights beyond the horizon of this discourse, we carry with us the eternal truth that within us resides the quintessence of all possibility. Your destiny awaits your creation. May you weave it with the threads of your highest aspirations.